Okay guys, today we're going to go over a problem that I'm sure you get every once in a while. People come to me with it all the time. They say, Cal, I'm busy. We just had dinner. I really don't feel like coming out to the gym. I really don't feel like getting on my clothes. It's freezing outside. I really don't feel like driving on over. Or I'm out on vacation, or I'm out on business and I'm going to be away from the gym. What can I do to be able to fill my time and get a good workout in? Exactly. Well, today I'm actually going to show you a sequence that you should be able to do in about 15 to 20 minutes. It's going to be hard. It might not be fun, but I promise it's going to burn a lot more calories than if you were to come in here by yourself anyway. You're not going to need any other equipment other than your body. And I'm just going to jump right into it right now. It's going to be 4 main movements. The first one's going to be a push-up, a standard push-up. You may think to yourself, I can't do a push-up. I promise you'll be able to do a push-up on the basis that I show you today. The second one's going to be what's called a thruster, as I'll get into that. The third and fourth one's going to be some ab movements. Now, if you're squeamish, turn it off right now. I want you to be able to do 100 of each of these. 100 repetitions. You might think to yourself, there's no way I can do 100 push-ups. There's no way I can do 100 thrusters. I promise you'll be able to do it. I don't care how long it takes, you'll be able to do it. So I'm going to jump into it right now. The first one, like I said, is the standard push-up. Hips on down low, press right on up high. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, I can't do that, and that's fine. I'm going to show you a modified version where your knees are on the ground. Okay, your hands are right underneath your shoulders, and you're able to press on up high. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how much it hurts. Get it done. You should be able to do 100 of them. Immediately following that, I'm going to do what's called a thruster. Okay, it's going to involve a squat plus a shoulder press. Now, if you notice, I don't have any weights in my hands, and that's on purpose. I don't want any weights in your hands. You just did push-ups. I don't want to kill the arms too much. Now, the proper, real quick before I move on, one quick thing from a form standpoint is when I come on down, if you notice how my hips drive back to the wall here behind me. A general rule of thumb is one thing I'll see in the gym all the time is I'll see a lot of people come on down on the front side of their knees. The weight's on the balls of their heels or on their toes. Really dangerous from a knee standpoint, guys. I want you to be able to throw your hips on back. General rule of thumb is you should be able to see your toes on the way on down. Okay? Immediately following that, I'm going to jump right into the hip ups. Hip ups will look a little something like this. Your chest is fully relaxed on the ground. I want you to be able to, with the hips square right on the ground, I want you to be able to lift the hips up off the ground. I don't care how high, but the most important thing I want you to remember here is I want you to control it on the way back down. I'll see this in the gym all the time. It's absolutely, to me, it's mind-boggling. But now I'll see this happen a lot of times. When people get their hips up high, that's great, but then they'll just completely throw all their weight and let gravity take over. Not only is it improper, not only is it dangerous, but it gets absolutely nothing done. I want you to be smarter than that. I want you to be able to raise the hips up high, control it on the way back down. I promise you, do it this way and let gravity take over, and do it my way, and you'll be able to feel it a lot more. 100 of those. Immediately following those guys, we're going to do what's called bicycle crunches. I'm going to have your chest right on up high, almost as if we're doing a crunch. But this time I'm going to have my legs extending away from my body, and I'm going to be able to rotate now my body in the opposite way that my legs are going. The main thing that you're going to have to remember here, it's really easy when you do it wrong to feel a lot in your neck. Okay? I'm going to ask you to pull your abs in, squeeze nice and tight in your abs, and to make sure that a lot of the tension is away from your neck. Another thing you can do to prevent that is get your hands right in front of you, still be able to rotate your body in the same sequence. Okay? I promise you, if you're able to do all 4 of those, I don't care how long it takes, I don't care how much it hurts, it's gonna hurt, but I promise you you'll be so proud of yourself afterwards, and I promise you it's gonna feel so good the next day. You'll burn a lot of calories and you'll have fun.